If you've been following my channel for a while, you probably noticed that I've been charging my Tesla with the included travel charger ever since I first picked up my Tesla over a year ago. Well, today is the day I finally upgrade to a level 2 wall charger to see exactly what I've been missing. So as I stated, I've been using the Tesla mobile connector with a NEMA 515 adapter, which can be plugged into a normal 515 household outlet, giving me 3 miles of range per hour, which for most people is extremely slow. Since I work from home and I don't commute much daily, I rarely have a problem with having enough range to get where I need to go each day. But sometimes I will forget to charge up, and an occasion will come up where I need to commute somewhere but don't have enough range to get there, meaning I'll need to stop at a supercharger to charge up before my trip. The mobile connector does come with a NEMA 1450 adapter, and if you have a 1450 outlet, it can get you up to 30 miles of range per hour. The problem is I didn't have a 1450 outlet in my garage. So with both these issues, the need to upgrade has been growing on me day by day. And luckily, I was contacted by a company by the name of Max Heating Rods, who reached out to me to introduce their latest level 2 charger for the Tesla. And after doing my research, I felt like this would be a perfect charging solution. The Max Heating Rods level 2 charger provides 40 amps at 240 volts, which will give me up to 37 miles of charge per hour, which is just a bit more than the Tesla mobile connector with the 1450 outlet. But the advantage of the Max Heating Rods charger is that it includes a bunch of awesome features that the Tesla charger doesn't. So today, we're going to get it installed, set up, and go over all its features. To use this charger, the first thing I needed to do was get a NEMA 1450 outlet installed in my garage. So I set up an appointment with an electrician about a week ago. Well, the appointment was today, and the electrician just finished installing the outlet and also mounted the charger for me. I wanted to show you guys the mounting, but unfortunately I had to run some errands while it was being installed. But it's a pretty straightforward process of just mounting the bracket on the wall, then attaching the charger to the bracket and plugging it in. All the mounting hardware came included in the box, which included the mounting bracket and 4 butterfly screws, which are strong enough to support the weight of the charger. From what the electrician told me, it should take less than 10 minutes for an average person with no experience. The packaging of the charger is very nice. It came in this nicely designed box with very thick cardboard for protection. Inside was the charger itself with the power cable and charging cable already pre-connected, which was very nice. The cables themselves seem to have very high quality and are much thicker than the Tesla mobile charger, which makes this charger much more durable. The cable is also 23 feet, which is 3 feet longer than the Tesla charger. A Tesla charging adapter is also included in the box since the default connector is a J1772 plug, which is compatible with most other EVs. The charger comes with 2 RFID cards, which we'll talk about later. Also included is a wall holder to hold the charger when it's not in use, which is also very nice. And lastly, the instructional manual and a certificate of approval. Now that we have it all mounted and plugged in, I want to quickly speak about its features. If you guys find this content useful, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more product reviews as well as other great Tesla content. First, and most importantly, the charger comes with a 3-year warranty and has a great support team that can provide support 24/7 by email or online messaging system. Max Heating Rods will also repair the product for free of charge in case of failure or damage. It's an energy efficient charger, which is UL listed and Energy Star certified. The charging cable, connector, and charging unit itself is IP65 water resistant and can be used outdoors in the rain or snow, and can operate in weather conditions from -22 degrees to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. The charger can be connected to your Wi-Fi system or by SIM card and controlled via a smartphone app on both iPhone and Android. As I stated before, it comes with 2 RFID cards, which you can use to unlock your charger. This is great if you have your charger mounted outside or want to prevent others from using it. Or if you buy these chargers for your business, you can give a key to your employees to use the charger and not have to worry about customers using the charger. And lastly, it features under voltage protection, over voltage protection, overload protection, over temp protection, short circuit protection, ground protection, earth leakage protection, and lightning protection. Now that we have that out of the way, let's walk through the setup together. The first thing you'll need to do is power on the unit by turning on the power supply, which would obviously be your 1450 outlet. Once it's powered up, you will see a green light under the power indicator. You'll also notice 3 other indicator lights, which are for the charge status, a status for warnings, and the Wi-Fi connection status. Since I want to set up the charger using my Wi-Fi connection to be controlled using the app, I'm going to follow the setup instructions for method 2 in the instruction manual. So all I need to do for this is make sure my Wi-Fi system is on and connected to my phone. Then I'll download the first app using the scan code in the manual. The app is called ESP Touch and is used to connect the charger to your Wi-Fi network. Once open, just select ESP Touch, then enter your Wi-Fi password. After that, you'll need to push and hold the Wi-Fi button on the right side of the charger. Once it blinks, just hit confirm on the app and wait until the Wi-Fi light on the charger turns solid blue, which means you're connected. Once you're connected, you'll need to download the main app to control your charger by scanning the barcode in the manual. Once the app is downloaded, you'll use it to scan the barcode on the charger and connect it to the app. And now we're in. So let's take a look at what we have. On the main screen, you'll see the current meter and the state of charge with a button that will also let you stop and start charging. You'll also see the outlet voltage, amps, kilowatts, and kilowatt hours. Down below, you'll see a slider that lets you set the current limit. And if you look on the right side of the main screen, there's a calendar icon that will let you schedule charges as well as the current limit and energy limits. The statistics page will show you your monthly and daily charge stats. The notifications page will send you notifications like charge results once your car is finished charging. And lastly, the profile page will give you account information and things like that. One other thing to mention is that if you own multiple chargers, you'll be able to manage them all through the same app. Now that that's wrapped up, the only thing left to do is plug it in and see how long it will take to charge. I currently have a 60% charge, so let's plug it in and see what it says. Looks like we have 2 hours and 15 minutes to get to 90%, and you can see the information on the app itself. If I were to use the old mobile charger, it would have taken me around 10 hours. So there you go. If you aren't already using a level 2 charger and want to upgrade to get faster charging at a better value than Tesla's standard level 2 charger, the Max Peating Rod's level 2 charger for Tesla is a great way to go. It's packed with features and very easy to install, set up, and use. If you're interested, you can get your own with a 10% discount using my code MikeSeuss or clicking the link in the video description. Will you be picking one up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you guys have found this content useful, give this video a like and consider subscribing for more product reviews as well as other great Tesla content. Until next time, peace.